To get started, you want to take your shortest cord and thread on your bead, and if you want you can draw a face on the bead like I've done. Next you want to tie a knot to create a loop, and you want to do this above the bead, and you want to make the loop as big or as small as you need it for whatever you're going to be hanging your macrame doll from. And once you've done that, you can take the bead and push it back up against the knot. Next I want to turn my work upside down to attach it to the board, so I want the beaded part at the bottom and the tail ends at the top. Next you want to take your second colour and you want to match up the ends and then run it through your fingers to find the centre. And then you want to attach it to your holding cords just by slipping it underneath and then holding the centre point in the middle. And you need to keep holding this in place as you work the first half of your square knot. So you want to take one of the cords and put it over the holding cord, and then take the other cord over that and then under and pull through. And then making sure to keep hold of it against the holding cord, just gently tighten it. So this should hold it in place and you'll have an equal length of cord at either side, and then you can complete your square knot. And then once you've done that, you can keep doing square knots until you've got as many as you want for the length of your doll's body. Once you've done as many square knots as you want, you can make sure everything's nice and secure, and then you want to pull the knots that you've done down to the bottom where your bead is. Next you want to tie a knot below the square knots just to hold them in place, and just pinch it against the knots to hold it securely against the square knots. And once you've got that nice and secure, you can add your detail to end your arms and your legs. So I'm just going to do a simple knot for each of these here, but you could use a bead if you want to make it a little bit more decorative. And once you've added the knots, you can just trim and seal any excess. And then you want to do the same thing for each of the legs. So I'm going to seal the arms and legs with a lighter, but you could use glue if you prefer. And you should end up with something that looks like this. So you could use this to decorate a bag or to extend a zip or even to have as a keyring.